Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and this is Windows Server 2025 Complete Master Course from Zero to Expert, and this is video number 72 in this course, and this will be a last video in WSUS module. So basically uh, today in this video we will discuss WSUS troubleshooting and maintenance. So over the time WSUS can become a slow due to outdated updates, unused computer, database and database growth. So regular cleanup and maintenance are basically essential to keep your environment healthy for WSUS. So in this lesson, we will learn how to perform a WSUS cleanup, optimized database and resolve the common synchronization and client reporting issue, and also we will see how to improve overall WSUS performance. So following these maintenance practice, basically you can reduce error, speed up your management, update management, and ensure a stable and efficient WSUS infrastructure for your organization basically. So the very first thing before we start troubleshooting, it's important to understand why WSUS maintenance is critical for any infrastructure. So the regular maintenance improve basically WSUS performance by keeping the database clean and responsive. It also free up the valuable disk space basically by removing the obsolete updates or unused file from your WSUS server, and then basically a well-maintained WSUS servers deliver update more reliable, reduce development failure and synchronization issue. In addition, it basically provides accurate reporting and compliance data, helping administrator to make better decision. So to put regular WSUS maintenance basically um, keep your infrastructure updated, healthy, efficient and reliable. So let me show you some example. So let's say if you have a basically a WSUS infrastructure, let's say you have thousands of machine or hundred of machines, and you have, let's say, servers which is not reported from more than, let's say, more than 1 month or 2 month. And if you keep those servers in your inventory and you do not perform a cleanup for your infrastructure, basically unused or non-reporting servers or decommissioned server from your WSUS infrastructure, then if you try to report a generate, you will get the report for computers which is basically offline or decommissioned, but still you will see those systems in report. So basically your reports is not going to be a compliant with your basically a production infrastructure, or you can say your production data. So let's say if I run this report, it will tell you all the servers. Let's say some of the servers is decommissioned. So let's say this server is decommissioned now, this is no more in the infrastructure, and somehow there will be no report because 40 updates you have unknown status. Basically, let's consider this server is decommissioned, and if it is not reporting to your WSUS infrastructure, keeping in this basically WSUS infrastructure, it will basically provide you wrong and inefficient data for reporting. So by basically performing the WSUS maintenance, you can have a better performance, free disk space, reliable update and accurate reporting. So we will see all of these one by one. So common WSUS basically performance issue if you don't clean your WSUS infrastructure. So let's look at some common WSUS performance issue that administrator face in the production infrastructure. So one of the biggest challenge in a large environment or WSUS infrastructure, WSUS database, which can slow down synchronization and console performance, basically overall console performance for WSUS. So slow updates approval can also occur when the managing a large number of updates. So another common issue in a high CPU and memory utilization on a WSUS server, especially when the maintenance is not performed on the regular basis. So network related problem can also impact the client synchronization and update downloads to your client machines. So understanding these issue in the first step to basically towards troubleshooting and optimizing or of your WSUS infrastructure is a very important thing. So now let's understand basically one of the easiest way to maintain WSUS by using the WSUS Cleanup Wizard. So first you open the WSUS console and launch the Cleanup Wizard from the options. So let me go to the WSUS server. So this is my WSUS server. So if I go to basically options, and you can see here server cleanup wizard. So this will help you to you can basically use server cleanup wizard to free up old computers updates and updates file from your server. So this is very important. If I click here, you should be able to see what you would like to clean up on this computer. So suspend updates, it will clean the expired update, unnecessary or unneeded update file, computer not connecting from servers more than 30 days or more than 30 days. So unused update and update revisions. So delete update that expired or not have been approved for 30 days, so it will delete. So this is very important. If I run this, it will automatically going to execute all these tasks at the backend, and it will perform the cleanup for your WSUS infrastructure. So this is the most common and most commonly used server cleanup for WSUS. So it has everything included. So if you run this, it will basically go ahead and do all the required thing in the backend. So once this is done, it will show you some information also. So you can see here unused update deleted 0, unused update revision deleted 1200, and then you have a disk space deleted files basically which is not used. So it will basically it will decline the updates also and decline suspended update also. And if you have computer which is not reported to WSUS, it will delete that also. So this is one of the most important and common WSUS cleanup. So let's understand this one by one. So removing the basically obsolete update. So another important WSUS maintenance task is removing the obsolete and suspended update. So in the first step, to identify the update that is no longer needed, next to WSUS cleanup wizard, basically WSUS Cleanup Wizard is to safely remove the outdated update automatically from your machine. So you don't need to basically go and check those update which is relevant, which is not relevant, and then clean up. So it is highly recommended to run a WSUS Cleanup Wizard. It will clean your unused or obsoleted updates basically. So this helps us for claiming the disk space, reduce the database size, and improve overall WSUS performance. So by regular removing obsoleted update, you can keep your WSUS server environment clean, efficient, and easy to manage basically. And then removing the inactive computers basically. So another important WSUS maintenance task is to remove the inactive and stale basically. This is going to basically remove the stale computer record from your WSUS. So over the time, computer that is no longer in use may still appear in WSUS console. These basically outdated reports can affect your reporting accuracy and make administration more difficult, because if you have a obsoleted update or decommission servers, you have a first thing, you will have a reporting issue, and then you have a management issue also. So if the servers are not there, you should be able to basically go ahead and delete them. So you can right click on machines and you can basically delete from here also. Else what you can do, which is highly recommended, go to options and then basically clean up, and then you select only computer which is not connected more than 30 days and run this. So it will clean the servers basically which is not reported to WSUS in last 30 days. And then we have a WSUS database management best practices basically. So to keep WSUS running efficient, it's important to basically follow the same database maintenance uh, basically database maintenance best practices. So first, monitor the database size on the regular basis to prevent the performance issue, and second, schedule the WSUS cleanup wizard to remove the isolated update and unnecessary data from database basically. It also basically a good practice to keep the backup of your WSUS database on a regular basis, so you can basically recover quickly if needed. So finally, optimize the database by maintaining the index and freeing up the unused space. So following these simple practice can help you basically or your WSUS server infrastructure to work fast, stable, and reliable. So on the WSUS database maintenance, basically I'm going to create a dedicated video for this. And then you have a reindexing also, which is I'm going to cover in dedicated video. So another important WSUS maintenance task is reindexing the WSUS database basically. So over the time, basically database index can become defragment, and which slow downs the basically WSUS information operation complete operations basically. So reindexing help to optimize these index and improve database efficiency. So as a result, basically query can run faster and WSUS console become more responsive and synchronize performance improvement. So in short, basically a regular database reindexing and database maintenance is a simple maintenance task to that can basically provide you significant improvement in your overall WSUS infrastructure and patch management basically. So synchronization troubleshooting, basically this is one of the common issue which can be identified and found in the WSUS environment. So if I go to synchronization, you should be able to see from last 4 days, 5 days, my machine is getting synchronized properly. So this is very important to make sure your WSUS is getting synchronized properly. So basically if the WSUS is not synchronizing automatically with the or properly with the updates, then first thing to check basically internet connectivity and verify the server can reach to Microsoft update, or it's upstream server if you are checking on the downstream server. So next, confirm all the required WSUS services are running correctly on the server, and if issue still exists, basically review the synchronization log and event log to identify the specific error or warning. And once you identify the root cause, basically fix the issue and run the synchronization again, so to verify the updates are downloading successfully. So this is very important. So most of the time you don't have an internet connectivity, or somehow the internet connectivity get blocked, due to which you will not be able to basically reach to uh, servers, Microsoft update servers basically. So now you can see here my synchronization is running fine and I'm able to download the files from the Microsoft update. So this is very important basically. And next one is client reporting issue and fix basically. So one common WSUS issue is the basically when the client computer stop reporting to the basically status back to the server. So basically all WSUS client machines report their status to the uh, WSUS server about their patching and status overall, install or not applicable patches and everything. So uh, if this is stopped basically, so the first step is to identify the problem and confirm that the client is missing from the remoting, basically reporting or showing outdated information. Basically next you verify the WSUS configuration, group policy settings and client connectivity to ensure that everything is configured correctly. So let's say if the client is not having some group policy configuration issue, due to which the group policy WSUS related group policy is not going to um, basically on the client machine. So let me show you, like in our infrastructure in previous videos we have created a dedicated group policy to apply the um, WSUS settings on the client machine. So basically you need to verify the group policy and settings are applied at the correct OU basically. So in my I have applied here, you can see the WSUS Windows 11 policy on the client machine, which has all the settings you can see here. And then in this same manner I have applied on the servers also. So you can see this is the server setting. So you need to make sure the group policy is applied at the correct position and there is no basically client connectivity issue through the WSUS. So this is most of the common issue when the client is not reporting to the WSUS server. And then we have a Windows update errors basically. So Windows update errors are very common, but troubleshooting them follows the simple process. Basically, the first process is identify and note the exact basically error code displayed on the client machine. Next, review the basically Windows update logs and event to understand the root cause of the issue. Based on findings, basically you need to apply the appropriate fix, such as correcting the WSUS setting, restarting the update service, or cleaning the update cache basically. So most of the time, if you clean the update cache and reboot your server or reboot your WSUS services or patch related services, it will work properly. So finally, then the update process once again once the issue is resolved, and verify the basically updates are installed successfully. So by following these steps, basically you can quickly diagnose and resolve the Windows update error in the WSUS environment. Then we have basically a performance optimization technique. So this is very important for larger infrastructure, because if you are running hundreds of machine and you are doing the patching by using the WSUS, so to keep WSUS running efficient, regular performance optimization is essential. So start by keeping your WSUS database clean through the routine maintenance and cleanup activity. This helps basically reduce the database size and improve overall response for the your database and WSUS related services. And next, continue monitor basically server performance to identify if there is any bottleneck related to CPU, disk, network usage. So this is very important. Keep your server under the monitoring and make sure you always have enough compute disk space. So you should make sure you have enough compute, CPU memory, disk space, and network bandwidth to basically cater your required performance. So this is very important. So, and then you should also optimize the WSUS setting based on your environment and update requirement. So by following these best practices, you can improve synchronization speed, reduce the update deployment delays, and ensure the fast response time for both WSUS administrator and clients machine basically. So now finally we have some WSUS maintenance checklist, or enterprise, you can say the WSUS enterprise maintenance checklist. So to keep your WSUS healthy and performing efficiently, it is important to follow the regular maintenance check basically. So start by checking up the WSUS database and remove isolated updates and unused record. Next, verify the synchronization is running successfully and update are being deployed correctly, because if your synchronization is not happening with the Microsoft update, and then you will not get the latest update from the Microsoft, and same will be not going to be deployed. So this is very important. And then regular review your WSUS report to monitor compliance and identify the issue with the client machine which is not reporting and not passed based on the latest released or approved patch. And also check your WSUS configuration and setting to ensure they are aligned with your organization requirement. Finally, perform the health check on the WSUS server and the database to maintain a stable, secure, and high performing WSUS infrastructure, because in the larger environment these are the very important things. So this basically brings us to end of this video. So I hope you found this WSUS maintenance and troubleshooting session helpful and gained some practical knowledge you can apply to your infrastructure. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe me for more videos, and if you have any query, any question related to this, you can always post me on my given mail IDs. Thank you once again. Bye bye.